Baonin, como tu tá? What is good, my people? Listen, today we are reacting to Ren, Vincent's Tales, Starry Night. Oh Lord, my people! Like, listen, if you have not seen my Vincent's Tale, the bedroom reaction, go check it out. Pause this video because like that was a masterpiece, my people. Chef's kiss, chef's freaking kiss, man. And I keep saying this, and I will continue to say this, especially if Ren puts out music the way he's putting it out with like storytelling and whatnot. He is a modern day bard. Like we don't really get this format in modern day music. Think of Vox Machina, Scanlan, Bard, right? Um, Yaskier from The Witcher, Bard, right? Like that sort of singing and storytelling is a lost art form, and to get that from Ren, sort of like a you know I guess Ren considered a rapper, but he's also considered like a pop artist. Like he's a multi genre artist, right? If he was in like Avatar: Last Airbender, like Ren would be the Avatar because like he just masters like every single genre of music that he decides to put to wax. You feel me? But listen, my people, before we get into this reaction, do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I appreciate you. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. Dollar. What you saying today, Ren? Talk to us. What you talking about, Ren? I want to hear it. What story you telling today, Ren? I gotta hype up Ren. You feel me? um, this is an interesting instrumental choice. It's kind of giving like acapella almost. It's like the way it's mixed too. Like it's sort of reminded me of like Pentatonics or Home Free. All right, we got his walkout. Act one. Interesting. So we have multiple acts today.
How do I begin? Wait a minute, I know. Step one, I repent. Step two, let me go. No, three, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Duh, ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rising.
Oh my goodness. Lions don't care. They're chewing on a carcass, my people. Tying back to how the people in positions, right, are heartless, right? When a lion is, hunting its prey and its pride, right? Doesn't matter um, what is in the way between that lion and its gazelle, right? It's food. They the lion will do what it needs to do in order to ensure that it eats that day, right? With that with no shreds of remorse or feeling to brutalizing that poor little gazelle. Let me stop. Lions have to eat, right? The people in power also have to eat, right? The difference between a lion and a person in power is that a lion is hunting uh, as a means to satiate their hunger, whereas people in power, right, they have wealth, but it's never enough, right? They're going past the point of satiating their hunger to just greed, right? And these people that we're talking about have the same kind of mindset and heartlessness of a apex predator, such as a lion, while also at the same time being human and being greedy. And as a human they have emotions, they feel. Not saying lions can't feel things, but it's not at the level and complexity of what a human feels, right? At least from our understanding as humans and versus animals, right? Even though humans are animals, but anyway, you guys know what I mean. You feel me? Let's continue. Run it back just a little bit though.
Heartless, lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels
Facts.
rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labour wage docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll. I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road. Who's in control when there is no food in the bowl? It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy. Plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britons break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up all lands, other 9 to 5.
PM. PM. Is he saying so? My people remember this is American reacts to, right? Probably won't be the title of this reaction, but sometimes when I'm listening to UK artists, I gotta you know put things in the context of somebody that's living in the UK versus someone is living in America, because PM in America is most likely different from PM in the UK. And I'm assuming he's referring to, just given the context clues that we got, it has to be policemen. But it's interesting that they're called PMs in the UK. And I watch a lot of UK TV shows, so I probably should know what a PM is. I'm pretty sure it's policeman.
Representatives don't show empathy, plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britons break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up all lands, other 9 to 5, can't survive.
Milk a poor man. Oh my god, tying back to the farm and the udders, cow, bro. Lord have mercy, man. Ren is just he's his wordplay in these last two. Like his wordplay is always good, but like I don't know what's going on. He has leveled up, my people. Leveled up.
PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Blood-stained hands, milk up all lands, other 9 to 5, can't survive away just to work in a job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied. I climb that, on this that. How the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine. A pig steps to the slaughter before your eyes. It's for the new world order, except our minds. Court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it up. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarise the people, never by the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make a swift exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet, dance for the neglected. Impunity from truth, lies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, two parties resurrected.
Oh my god. Listen, we gotta break down Act One, my people, because a lot was said there, right? I feel like Ren is using Vincent as a symbol to not only discuss like inequalities that someone like Vincent would face just due to his circumstances, but as a symbol for the UK as a whole, if that makes sense, because he's speaking in such like high level metaphors where it's not really granular, like um, in a way that you would like use to sort of reference someone who's come up with like Vincent's struggle, right? He's not talking about waking up being hungry, right? And having to go out and do things in order to put food on the table, right? I'm talking about, illegal things. I'm not gonna get, you know what I mean? Like reading between the lines, gotta be careful what you say on YouTube, right? But it's just so zoomed out, right? A good example of that is like the wealth inequality Ren discussed, the corporation sort of really putting a grip on a democracy and sort of deciding what bills are, well, this is more so in the U.S. But what bills are passed, what bills aren't passed. Think of AI. If you're in the U.S., kind of know like these big corporations are. Listen, I'm not gonna get political, but if you know, you know, right? This is not a political channel here. I want to try to be as inclusive as possible, while touching on what Ren is talking about because it's real life and it's happening. But at the same time, like I don't want my comment section to be like other people's comment sections, right? Where we are a channel where we listen to music. I give commentary. You guys give commentary down in the comments below. We break down songs and what we like about them, how it makes us feel. This is what this channel is about. I don't want to get too political, even though the subject matter is political, but you know what I mean. It's murky waters, my people, murky waters. But listen, going back to the topic at hand, right? The lyrics. The bar he ended Act One with, severing severing the head of the Hydra and two parties are resurrected, right? You know, that's an interesting bar because essentially, like, you can take out a political leader, or you can remove them. However, there are other people that are, waiting in the wings to take their place. So unless you're really changing the actual system, you're removing a person, impeaching them, whatever the case may be. The Hydra's body is still there, right? So a new head's gonna grow back in his place, and the two party system. Ren mentioned something about what did he say? Like polarizing the left and the right. Divide and conquer. It really, again, with the whole Hydra situation, it really speaks to um you know the system being designed to distract us from the people who really should be paying attention to, because we're so busy fighting each other versus actually looking at the people who are the puppeteers, right? But again, this is just all, man, this is just really relevant to what's going on today, especially if you are aware of what's going on, with the new war that's going on. Like, this is just all relevant, and this song came out before that situation, right? That is very, very recent. You're watching this as of what's today's date? um 3/1/2026. Well, this is when the video is recorded, so we posted probably somewhere around this time. You know what I'm talking about. But he said fighting in wars, that's not, we don't agree with. Again, all this stuff Ren is talking about as 4 weeks ago has somehow came to fruition 4 weeks, after the song was posted, right? And it's crazy. Well, let's continue. I'm yapping too much.
Goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet dance for the neglected. Impunity from true flies come to be expected. Sever head of Hydra, two parties resurrected.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is dead, look cut. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place and wrong time, guess so.
Hey.
Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break, because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned, ETAs with ET, I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on in London.
Listen, the pig mask, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's a callback, right? And it's a way to make all of his works cohesive. I'm calling this the Renverse because, like, there's so many different stories that are intersecting and intertwining and moving us all in the same direction, right? To the finale, Vincent's help. But I don't know if this is the finale yet, but I'm assuming it might be. But anyway, bro, Pigmask on point. Didn't know Ren could beatbox. And the fact that he's doing beatboxing versus having an instrumental, if given that he's in prison, they don't have access to like music, right? So when you're freestyling, you gotta have somebody beatbox. It all, listen, every single choice he's making is all making sense, my people. Like, and it's cohesive.
So Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned. ETH with ET. I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one become cold like the tundra. One by one cast out like pariah. Sever head from body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run, little liar.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, my people. Wait a minute. Act two. Bro. Ren. If you guys were really paying attention, right, you guys would have noticed there was a shift in Ren's voice where I feel as though, like, in Act One, he was speaking on sort of the system, right? And now it sort of sounds like he is the system when he's what he's rapping about. If that if that makes sense, right? Like it's sort of like how you watch a movie, right? And the villain sort of reveals his master plan before the hero. The hero, because he's the villain is just so arrogant and cocky. That's sort of what Ren is giving here. Not saying that Ren himself is arrogant and cocky, but he's like, I'm gonna just remove my mask, right? We had the pig master. I'm gonna remove remove the mask and say the quiet part out loud, right? Talk about the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is the system, my people. Like genius, my people. Literally genius, man. Like this is wild, wild. And in reference to sort of like the elephant in the room, like the system knows, right, that it is corrupt, but when Ren said incarcerate the truth, keep it separate, right? The truth, like Vincent, is in prison, my people, and the system doesn't care because it doesn't have to care. Going back to Act One, Ren already said, right? These people in power are heartless, right? And they're ones that making decisions. So why would they care about the truth? Because at the end of the day, the goal is to enrich themselves, right? You know, put more money in their pocket or achieve whatever agenda they want to achieve, which leads to, again, more money in their pocket. Like it all ties back to money. For better or for worse, it all ties back to resources. I'm not going to say money. I'm going to say resources because like sometimes the resource might be money. Sometimes it could be minerals, natural resources. Like it all ties back to some type of enrichment for said person. And there was a lot of other like quotable bars in there, sort of like how you said wrong planet. I think it said wrong planet. No, wrong planet. Yeah, wrong planet, wrong mind. It was something along those lines, but that was a fire bar. And then he mentioned too, like, God is good until life pushes you under, and then under those circumstances, your faith, someone's faith may tend to collapse due to not having whatever they need to have in that situation, which I thought to be uh, again a reflection of what's going on right now, because a lot of people are struggling right now, and in their struggle, their faith is wavering. And yeah, Ren is just talking today, man. Like seriously, he's literally just talking today. But I'm running back a little bit, my people. So I'm trying not to get too rambly in this one because I was a little bit rambly in the last one. A lot appreciate that you guys enjoyed my rambling, because a lot of times I get comments about is the video's too long or the video's too short, but the comments were just talking about what we were listening to. So I appreciate you guys, my people. All right, let's get back into it.
Everybody soon expire. Run, little liar.
Wait a minute.
There's no democracy.
I'm sorry, I gotta hear that part again. That was just beautiful, my people. Wait, I didn't know Ren could like do that. Like I want more songs that are like within this range that he would that like that because that was just Chef's Kiss, my people's fire. Like it was orgasmic. I felt like I was just like that like SpongeBob meme where he's just like floating or whatever. I might link that meme in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like that's how I was feeling throughout that entire segment, man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh man.
There's no democracy.
Listen, I'm sorry. I said it last video. I'm gonna say it one more time. Ren is
There's no democracy. Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Okay, Ren, I'm not gonna lie to you. You sort of lost me with the STI kind of comparison. Like, what you mean by that? Because I know that's not democracy, but like, what let me run it back because like that like a whole record stopped in my head when I heard that bar. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the ghost, but not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate degree. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we need. We are designed to be magnificent, we waste that when we walk. Starry night, the plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself, the war of every working man. A war of what's and why's and how's, and when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You, or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from trust. I am the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dust. Against the people so determined, all to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music. Music is the tongue in the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yet reset so we can all live on.
Bro. I got no listen at this act finishes because this was just uh, Act 3 literally might be my favorite song Ren has put together, right? Like there's just it was something orchestral about it, like bigger than life. Like this is one of them songs where you just sit down, you just listen to, you start like thinking about life, philosophy, like oh my goodness, man. Everything about from the imagery to the way this was mixed, man. I don't know. I think Brent probably produced this one himself. Like, oh my goodness, man. chef's freaking kiss, my people. Like chef's freaking kiss, my people. Like, oh Lord, I didn't know. I know Ren is an artiste, right? But I didn't know at that level where he's just like, oh man, that right there needs to be a soundtrack for some type of movie, or a score in a movie, or like something, because like it was just epic, my people. Literally epic. Only word I can use to describe it is just epic. Lord have mercy, man. Wow. Like the major themes I got from Act Three is that the way Ren was sort of telling a story, it seems as though he was trying to say that separation is an illusion, right? And in order to break the control of the people in power is to come together, right? Where he was, singing about how I am you, you are me. That's what love, that's like love. And I'm like, bro, Red, say it one more time for people in the back that's not listening. Like for real, say it one more time because they're not listening in the back. I think that's the reason why we have so many issues in the world right now, because people can't put themselves in other people's shoes, right? And see themselves in that person and in their circumstances, because like at the end of the day, like if you come from an environment, right, going back to the Vincent's tale, like the bedroom, you come from in an environment where you have a sort of quote unquote like silver spoon versus someone who doesn't, like you kind of can't say you wouldn't do something based on because of how you lived in your environment, right? Your your nature versus your nurture, etc. Like it's very hard to say you wouldn't do something until you are put in that exact position under those exact same circumstances. So I love how Ren said like we need to see ourselves in other people and see themselves in us. Like like that whole scheme there, man. I loved it, man. Oh, y'all wasn't lying about this one being good, man. I'm out of breath just like listen to the song because I feel like I'm like running a marathon. It's just a lot going on, and like, bro, I'm out of breath just talking about it. You feel me? Oh Lord, Act 4. Let's get into it, my people.
Vincent! 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 Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent,
Was it
dear
all a
boy,
dream?
I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now. Please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation. Don't you feel so excited for this new innovation? Nah, guards, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that that's impossible, see? You see, we're part of a new program. It's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method to sort of charge and test. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you on about? What kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect it. With your synapse augmented with our new serum injected, it aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defective. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, that is expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let it.
Ooh.
Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him away.
Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. The way that one ended, man, from just like a lyrical standpoint, I found it to be quite intriguing because, like, essentially, like, Ren had at well, not Ren, but Vincent, was sort of talking about this being like rehabilitation, but it turns out to be, lobotomy, right? Whereas the the government doesn't want from the way Ren is describing it, right? The government, sorry, Vincent's tell. Well, it is Ren because it's Ren's story. But anyway, the government doesn't want people uh, to fix them, right? They don't want them to be well. They just want them to listen, right? They want them to be obedient. They want them to just blindly follow. And if they like along the way they happen to like fix themselves or help them fix themselves, that's fine. But that's not the goal. The goal is just blind obedience. So how it went from sort of like rehabilitation to lobotomy, right? That in itself, like the symbolism there is, it's just it's bro. Oh man, my people. I feel like I ran a marathon. Like I'm telling you, this was just like so good, man. And you guys did forewarn me like this is going to be amazing, and you guys were right, man. But listen, my people, I want to see your comments about your thoughts on this on Starry Night below, because like this one is open for interpretation. Depending upon where you come from, right? Your nature versus your nurture. Let's go back to that. Your opinion may differ from mine, and I want to read it. But even if it's even if you happen to align with me, I still want to read it, my people, because like this is one of them songs where, again, like it makes you think about your situation, the world, etc. And I just want to hear your guys' perspective. So make sure you let me know that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you whenever Ren drops the next installment in this series, man. Because like this, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I'll see you next one, people. Peace.